Hello everyone and welcome back to the Perfect French with Dylane. Today we are going to learn how to use the direct object pronoun, the indirect object pronoun, y and en in the same sentence. In the book we are going from page 215 to 217. And as usual, after this lesson there will be a little quiz on my Instagram story. First, let's review the direct object pronoun and the indirect object pronoun. Let's see the direct one first. We have me, M apostrophe, te, T apostrophe, le, L apostrophe, la, L apostrophe, nous, vous, les. And for the indirect ones, we have me, M apostrophe, te, T apostrophe, we have lui, again, nous, vous, and leur. So as you can see, me, te, nous, and vous are the same. Only le, la, lui, and les, leur change. This is very important for the following point, which is in what order to use them. For the first place, we are going to have all the ones that don't change. So we have me, M apostrophe, te, T apostrophe, nous, and vous. No matter if it's a direct or indirect object pronoun. Second one, we have le, L apostrophe, la, L apostrophe, and les. So the direct ones. Third place, we have the indirect one. We have lui and leur. Then y and finally en, the last one. So I always tell my students to remember how to use them with the selfish rule. Let's see. We have me first. So me, te, nous, vous. So me first. Second place you have object. So le, la, les. Other people third, because lui and leur. And then y and en. If you need a little trick to remember y and en, just think about a donkey. En. Once again, works really well with the young students. Let's see them one more time. First place, me, te, nous, vous. Second place, le, la, les. Third place, lui, leur. Fourth place, en. Okay? Don't think that you have to use the 5 in the same sentence, it's not going to happen. Usually we're going to have a direct object and an indirect object together, or we can have an indirect object and en, but you won't have all of them together. If a teacher gives you a sentence like that, that is just mean, because we're never going to use that in real life. So if we look at the sentence, elle lit une histoire à. So here we are going to have an indirect object pronoun. Remember our me, te, lui, nous, vous, leur. So we have elle me lit une histoire, elle te lit une histoire, elle nous lit une histoire, elle vous lit une histoire, elle lui lit une histoire, elle leur lit une histoire. And now, if we replace une histoire, which is a direct object, by a direct object pronoun, it's going to be la, because une histoire is a feminine. So we have elle me la lit, elle te la lit, elle nous la lit, elle vous la lit, but elle la lui lit, elle la leur lit. Okay? So let's look at the rule here. We have me first, and then object after. So that works for the fourth one. And then we have object first and other people. So elle la lui lit, elle la leur lit. Next one, je donne des oranges à. Je donne des oranges à. Here we are going to have an indirect object pronoun, because donner à. So because we have je, we can't have all of them, but we have te, vous, lui, leur. Let's see. Je te donne des oranges. Je vous donne des oranges. Je lui donne des oranges. Je leur donne des oranges. Now if you replace des oranges, it's going to be the pronoun en. So, je t'en donne. je vous en donne, je lui en donne, je leur en donne. Because en is always the last one. Do you remember the donkey? So, always the last one. So you don't have to worry about it. Another one. Je rejoins à Londres. Je rejoins à Londres. Here, it's going to be a direct object pronoun. Je rejoins qui à Londres? So we're going to have te, le, la, vous and les. You can't really say je nous rejoins à Londres. It doesn't make sense. So, je te rejoins à Londres. Je le rejoins à Londres. Je la rejoins à Londres. Je vous rejoins à Londres. Je les rejoins à Londres. And then à Londres, because it's a place, it's going to be replaced by the pronoun y. Je t'y rejoins. Je l'y rejoins. Je l'y rejoins. Je vous y rejoins. Je les y rejoins. Once you remember the order, it's fairly easy. To practice, you can do the exercises 4.14 and 4.15. But we're not done. You can start the review of the imperative, which goes from 218 to 221, and we are going to see something about the imperative now. The imperative and object pronoun, and other pronoun as well, actually. So we are not going to review the imperative, but we are going to review the use of the pronoun with the imperative very quickly. So with the imperative, we don't have a subject. That's like giving orders and instructions. So we don't have a subject. It's like when you say in English, look, sit, sleep. Not too sure if that works, but you know what I mean. So if you see the sentence, look at me when I talk to you. And here, because we have an order, the object pronoun is going to be after the verb, not before the verb, after the verb. And it's going to be linked to the verb by a hyphen. And two big differences is that when it's after the verb, me becomes moi and te becomes toi. Let's see. Look at me when I talk to you. Regarde-moi quand je te parle. Regarde-moi quand je te parle. Or be quiet. Tais-toi. Tais-toi. Be quiet. Remind him to take his stuff. Rappelle-lui de prendre ses affaires. Rappelle-lui de prendre ses affaires. Let's go. We saw that one. Allons-y. Allons-y. If you want to say take some, you can say prends-en. 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 In the negation, it changes a little bit because the pronouns are going to stay before the verb, so we don't have an hyphen. And me and te stay me and te. So ne t'inquiète pas pour ça. Ne t'inquiète pas pour ça before. Ne me compte pas dans la liste. Ne me compte pas dans la liste. So that was for how to use all the pronouns together. Now you have the review of the chapter 4, page 222 and exercise 4.20. Next chapter, chapter 5, we are going to start everything about the other pronouns. So the emphatic pronouns, etc., etc. It's going to be really fun. So I will see you tomorrow. À demain.